Hello everyone, this is AusDish, and I know it's been a month now, but Japan has finally opened its borders. Yay! So, you can now travel wherever you want to go in Japan, but when you always travel, there's one thing that you will always be concerned about, which is food. Sure, going to chain restaurants is the best way to settle your budget, but if you want to experience the Japanese food, then you should know what to eat and drink. So, a few months ago, I traveled to Akita for my little getaway trip and had the chance to eat and drink some Akita local foods. I know it's a little bit stretched, but it's still about Japanese food. So, through this video, I'm going to tell you guys my 10 recommendations what to try in Akita to eat and drink. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. Yokote Yakisoba. Yokote Yakisoba is a local stir-fry noodle which was originated in Yokote City and one of Akita's popular local dishes. This food contains cabbage, minced pork, fried egg, and Worcestershire sauce. Unlike to normal yakisoba, which is mostly the same ingredient with red pickled ginger, I would say the fried egg and fukujinzuke, which is a sweet and salty sliced vegetable pickles, are the big difference. I would say that Yokote Yakisoba has a little bit sweet taste for having their local Worcestershire sauce. Number 2. Kiritampo or Kiritampo Nabe. Kiritampo is a traditional food in Akita which consists of half smashed rice shaped into a cylinder and toasted on the fire. So, there are two common ways which can be served. The first one is miso yakitampo, which eating the kiritampo with sweet miso paste. The other one is the most famous way of eating, called kiritampo nabe or kiritampo hot pot. The soup is chicken broth from Hinai Jidori, which is a popular chicken brand in Akita, and the locals usually place kiritampo, chicken, green onions, Japanese parsley and mushrooms into the hot pot, and it is one of the best winter foods to try in Akita. Number 3. Babahera ice cream. Babahera ice cream is a sweet which you can only find in Akita at cities and events, and it is one of the most popular sweets to all generations. The word babahera comes from two Japanese words. Baba is a nickname for older women or auntie, and hera, which are the spatulas that they use to scoop the ice cream. The colors symbolizing babahera are pink and yellow, which are strawberry and banana flavors. If you are able to find the umbrellas with cards, that's the spot where you can buy babahera ice cream. Additionally, depending on the area, there are umbrellas which have different colors, or jijihera, which is the old man version of babahera. If you couldn't find any of them during your trip, there are some large souvenir shops that might be selling those ice creams. Number 4. Suehiro ramen. The next one is ramen, and you might think, ramen? I can get that anywhere when I'm in Japan. Well, you are right, but I could say that this is one of the best ramens to recommend when you're traveling in Akita. Here's why. Suehiro ramen is a thick soy sauce based type of ramen which only has a little bit of spring onions and some sliced pork on top. And one of the best things you can do at this shop is pour as much spring onions as much as possible for free. So every time when I go there, I always pour spring onions like this much. Also, if you want to fill some space into your stomach, I would also recommend the yakimeshi or brown fried rice, which is also really good. There are two ramen shops located in the main city of Akita, but if you can't travel to Akita, don't worry. There is actually the same ramen shop located in Tokyo, which I sometimes come over when I really miss this ramen. So please go check them out. Number 5. Akita Sake. Akita is one of the areas which is famous for sake. There are about 38 sake breweries in Akita, and 27 of them have established their business for more than 100 years. The reason why there are so many sake breweries is because of their sake making environment. Akita is known for one of the big producers of rice, and having fresh water from their rivers and so environment, they managed to create their type of sake which has a fruity and good scent. One of the things that I am excited about when I was traveling to Akita is that I can get good sake at convenience stores like this one, Yuki no Bosha, which is about 500 yen and had a sweet and nice taste. If you love sake, then Akita is one of my recommended places to try, especially in February as some sake breweries open their breweries to the public for a limited period to show their sake making. Number 6. Hata Hata. Hata Hata are these white fishes which are famous in Akita. The people in Akita cook many local foods with this fish like Hata Hata hot pot, fish sauce and more. One of the delicious parts of Hata Hata which locals recommend are the eggs called buriko. So during my travel I happened to have 3 types of cooking styles with this fish: deep fried, grilled and tempura. For me, I really enjoyed the tempura style as it made the meat really soft and brought some flavor. Also, in my lunch, I had some Hata Hata sushi, which is not sushi, but the name came from a fermentation style called nare sushi, which is matured with the rice, koji or rice malt, and vegetables for about a month using an additive-free process. It has some distinctive taste, so there might be some people who wouldn't like the taste, but I would say it matches with some nice sake. Number 7. Ishiyaki Nabe. The next one is Ishiyaki Nabe, which is a local dish located in Oga Peninsula. This is a hot pot meal that uses miso with dashi for soup and has various seafoods and vegetables. One of the biggest points about this dish is that they use hot rocks to cook the hot pot like the one you see right now. The origins of Ishiyaki Nabe is said to start with a couple of local fishermen warming themselves with some warm food after finishing their work at the sea. They placed some seawater and fish into a wooden bucket like the ones you see and added some hot rocks to cook, which became the current recipe. It is an interesting experience and the food was really good, so please try it when you ever travel to Oga. Number 8. Nokkedon. So this is not a local dish in Akita as it is famous in Aomori, but I could say it is one of my recommended experiences when you ever travel at here. Located near the center of Akita Station, there is a city market called Akita Shinmin Ichiba. At here, go to the information center which is located in the middle of the market and ask for Nokkedon. The staff will pass you a tray with a map of where you can buy a bowl of rice. After you buy the rice, you are allowed to roam this market where the blue lanterns are hanging. For about 1,000 yen, you can get this much of seafood on your bowl. All of them are really fresh and there are some seasonal recommends that I really enjoyed eating. I highly recommend this experience, but at the same time, you'll be talking with some locals when you're asking for some recommendations. So be aware of having some conversation level of Japanese or bring a friend or family who can speak Japanese. Number 9. Inaniwa Udon. Inaniwa Udon is one of the most famous local dishes in Akita, and yes, this thin dish is an udon. During the 18th century, in the district of Akita called Inaniwa, a man named Ichibei Sato created a type of dried udon noodles using flour from local grown wheat. Due to its smooth and silky texture, Inaniwa udon was highly regarded to present to daimyo, or Japanese lords, as a gift. Since then, this style of making has been passed down to many generations, and today it is known as one of the 3 most famous udons in Japan. As I enjoy my udon, I had another Akita dish called iburikakko, which is smoked white radish, and it's actually really good with cream cheese. Number 10. Tori Meshi Bento. My last recommend is a bento only made in Akita. The main factory or shop is located in Odate, but you can buy their bento at Akita Station. What's so good about this bento is that under 1,000 yen you can get a decent meal in a box filled with chicken, flavored rice and some vegetables. For an upgrade version, which is this one, is 300 yen plus to the original version, so you can get more delicious foods included in the bento. The bento are very popular and they might sold out during the playtime, so if you find any of these bentos at the station, please go check them out. So, there you have it. These were my 10 recommendations what to eat and drink in Akita. I hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comment section of what is your favorite Japanese food, or what type of Akita food do you like to try? Let me know. Also, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new, as I do some traveling videos through this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!